Tommy, you do the intro, man.
Oh, wow. What's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy. Well, first, what episode is this? 14?
14.
Yeah, 114. Episode 114, Bad Takes, Bad Conversations. We here. It's going to be, we have just a few things to get through. He really threw me off. I was not expecting to do the intro, guys. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, we're just going to talk about this week in wrestling. Cover SmackDown, the House of SmackDown. Also talk about this Riddle thing that came up. But yeah, Wrestle Spot, go ahead, man.
I'm one of your other hosts, Wrestle Spot, man. Long weekend, but it's time to close. Back to work tomorrow. Ready to talk some wrestling, man?
Work.
What's up, everybody? It's your other co-host, Axel, Rod, aka Rod. Yeah, it was a great week of wrestling. We actually capped it off with an amazing show, SmackDown, the season premiere. Bunch of new graphics and, the good stuff. I've seen a lot of people complaining about the theme song, but, we'll get into that a little bit later.
I don't get it.
What Jeff?
What's
What
going
Doc?
on? But yeah, we're going to get into all of that and more. So we hope you guys enjoy this episode of Btbc. And we do have a special guest here. So how about we just let's cut to the chase and let's get him up here.
Hi, Tommy. Hi, guys.
What's up, man?
Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
I love it. I love crashing this show just to annoy Tommy. But we're actually here on business today, Tommy, aren't we?
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know that this is a tiebreaker now. CM Punk proved he can touch four corners. Well done.
A W is a W, kid.
Bro. Yeah, no, he's the king of touching four corners. Well done. Come on, everybody, in the chat. Can we just get a round of applause for CM Punk in the chat? He can touch four corners. Shocker. Everybody could do that. Well done.
McIntyre couldn't. Shit.
Well, logistics behind that. Shout out Donny Blaze for that one.
Crazy. What do you want,
Tommy, how is CM Punk doing actually? Before we
He's doing well.
How is he?
He's doing fine. He's about to take Drew McIntyre.
Is he still bleeding from the mouth?
Huh?
Is he still bleeding from his mouth after eating those beads?
Bro, just know Hell in a Cell's gonna be a crazy. Bro, it's over with.
Yeah, I know. CM Punk's career is gonna go bye bye.
Bro, what do you want, man? What do you want?
So I came here today. Let's up the stakes. You're always you think. Yep, there's crack. Fuck Tommy, it's crazy. No, it's not. Let's up the stakes for Bad Blood. You don't like the FTS.
No, I think it's a stupid thing you created. It's stupid.
Nah. We've been running riot throughout your server for the past, 6 months?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think... Yeah, right. I'm feeling that confident. I will put the entire FTS online.
Wait. So you're telling me...
So if Drew loses, the FTS, gone. No more. Disbanded.
Nah, I think and then, but so if CM Punk loses,
then the FTS is staying. Simple as. Also, I don't know why you've got your hood up indoors. It's gonna rain.
Wait. Wait. First of all, I'm a grown ass man. Let me wear my hood. It's my house.
Why you don't want to show your hairline?
It's so annoying. But Wrestle Spot, Axel.
What's up?
You know, if the FTS leaves, like they're gone, that means you guys are no longer. You know, you guys are just solely Btbc. There's no fuck Tommy, none of that on the side. You can't.
I just like chaos, Tommy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we all know Wrestle Spot.
I'm not gonna lie, Tommy. I'm not gonna lie. I just like poking fun at you, so it's still gonna be fuck you all the time.
That's crazy.
Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna say fuck you all the time.
But you're not gonna have your stupid little fan club. So I accept your stupid little challenge. Let's do it.
It's not a stupid little challenge.
Lee, does that also come with not taking Tommy's TV time? You gonna sit back and relax a little bit?
No.
You want me to relax from disrupting him on his show?
Just a little bit. I mean, you can come on, of course, but it just can't all be at Tommy.
You know what? Yeah, sure. I won't interrupt him.
Okay.
He's lying. But
I mean, I always tell the truth, Tommy.
Bro, I'm about to hit this guy with a phenomenal forearm. Get this guy off my podcast.
Bro, I could actually play the clip from you a couple of months ago.
What clip?
Oh, my fault.
I say Tommy gotta say 10 good things about. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, we could do that.
No.
Let me screenshot that right now.
You know, I think this deserves a consensus voting.
You know,
Oh my
Tommy,
god!
With the hand raise.
Tommy, if CM
think
Punk
this should
wins
happen.
the full episode, you can laugh at me all you want since I laughed at you after SummerSlam.
Come on, Wrestle Spot.
First of all, don't raise your hand. Don't. No.
Yeah, what are we raising hands for?
Tommy, think of the pros.
Tommy,
think of the pros.
That comment. Cracks comment.
Jeff, what do you mean fucking book it?
Book it, right? Yes.
Tommy, just think of this. CM Punk wins, okay, and then the next BTBC episode, you get to gloat about CM Punk, but you don't got to worry about Lee coming on. Doesn't that sound nice?
Well,
Do you trust your boy?
I don't say, do you got faith in your boy?
You got Second City say, come on now.
Unless
I got faith in him, man.
By the way, Drew is 0-2 in Hell in a Cell matches. I'm just saying
that. They were for the WWE title.
Hey, you know what? A wise man named Jeff once said, "Fucking book it." So let's fucking book it. Let's fucking book it.
Who's this wise man he's talking about?
This is good. This is good.
Oh yes.
This is
yes.
And
yes.
You can.
I want my theme. I want everything. I want my theme. I want pyro. I want goddamn. I want everything.
The whole BTBC budget just for.
Yeah, we're blowing it. We're blowing it that stream. We're killing it.
Yo, forget Drew versus Punk. Can we get Lee versus Tommy at Mania? Yo,
contracts this has been going on since February. What the fuck?
Contracts need to be signed.
I mean,
bro, I've been telling Lee to
Tommy,
get over here.
Always Wrestle Talk Mania 2025.
Bro, get this guy out of here. Bro, I need you guys to agree with me that if CM Punk wins and I get a CM Punk appreciation stream, I get my theme song and I get pyro.
Oh, bro's just mad he doesn't have a theme song. Boo-hoo.
Bruh, I can't believe
you know what, Wrestle Spot. Play mine again and show Tommy what he
don't play his again.
I think that's a good idea.
Show him what he doesn't have.
I'll play the first few seconds, Tommy. I'll compromise. We're all about compromise on BTBC, man.
That's the best part. Now, Tommy, you don't have one of them, do you?
I do have a theme song. We don't play it.
I've never seen it.
No, we just don't play it often. We'll play it. It's okay because we'll play it after Bad Blood when CM Punk kicks Drew McIntyre's ass.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see it. Bet it's gonna be shit.
It's a great theme
Oh
song.
man.
It's a great theme.
I mean, Tommy, if you do have a theme song, do you know what that makes us have in common compared to these two? We have theme songs and they don't.
That's crazy. He said you got raw with.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Axel, you got to take the headset off to show it fully. Look at that fire cut. Is he balding? Is he balding?
What?
Nothing.
It's the lighting. It's the lighting.
It's the lighting. It's the headset, by the way. Like, it's just the lighting.
Bro's got mad headset here.
Yeah, my boy's not balding, bro. Hey, watch out, watch out,
bro.
Watch out.
Bro has mad headset here. That's crazy.
Nah, bald. I'm not balding. Trust me. Not yet.
All right,
mean,
anything else you want to tell
Tommy?
Tommy?
John
Man?
Cena. Have a big bald spot at the back of your head.
Relax.
All right. I'm not drawing.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yo, what the fuck, Donnie, don't make me take away money away from the Talk with Blaze budget.
Damn, Donnie, you still running from Ken?
I'm not gonna lie. I think if we're basing it off these chats, man, I think Ken's been telling Donnie he's been running Ricky since like January.
This shit is ridiculous, bro.
Before I go, I want to guys ask you this.
What's up?
Do we think Ricky got robbed on SmackDown?
Hey, free Ricky, bro.
Free Ricky, man.
Bro,
free Ricky.
I'm telling you.
We don't want
We
Ricky.
need to book it.
No, we want Ricky.
Cody Rhodes
We don't
versus
need
Ricky for the undisputed title.
No,
Book it.
I've already
Book
seen
it,
things
book
about Tonga Loa versus Ricky at Mania. No, we don't.
Yeah!
Tonga Loa's a bum compared to Ricky. He's a bum.
Hey, bro, that
Ricky.
match still might be better than the
Ricky is over.
Whoa, hold on.
Yes, we want Ricky.
We are not going to disrespect the infamous Tonga Loa here.
Oh, here Axel goes. Axel, get off
Bro,
his
if
dick.
Tonga Loa and Ricky had a match at Mania, it would be better than
What
Jimmy
is
and Jey
this?
Uso at Mania.
Main event Ricky?
W
is
crack.
this?
Yes.
What is
Hey,
this?
Crack, I don't fuck with you sometimes, but this is a W.
No, I don't fuck with crack at no time. No.
Yo, I think there might be a glitch in the matrix because me and Tommy was agreeing on something.
He is the GOAT.
Nah, Ricky on top, brother. Ricky on top, bro.
Tommy,
Ricky is gonna
Tommy.
save professional wrestling.
Yo, Tommy. There must be a glitch in the matrix, bro.
Why do you say that?
Because me and you were agreeing on something.
Yeah, this shit's weird. Ricky better! Ricky better!
Cook, crack. Cook.
I believe in Ricky.
Alright, we don't need to change. We don't need to change the goat theme song like that though. We don't need to change Joe Hendry's theme song.
Oh
Like
man.
No.
Hey, speaking of Wrestle Spot, you might tell the chat, man, what you did this weekend.
Hey man, so went to TNA, man. It was in town on Friday and Saturday. I only went to Friday because I had to work yesterday. But
W
went,
work.
man. W work. Not really. Joe Hendry shirt somewhere right here. Rich. I'm not
Oh
wearing
my
it.
god, you got Joe Hendry. First I'm hearing about this. W.
Yo,
Show their shirt.
TNA,
Show their shirt. Yeah.
TNA is onto something, man. They just gotta capitalize on them.
Wrestle Spot. You know what that means?
What's up?
You've officially met two people from Edinburgh.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to throw up. What is that?
Ricky, Cody, and Gunther. He's
Oh my god,
bugging.
Cook.
Nah,
Cook more.
but chat. Looks like it is a Gildan. TNA merch is Gildan. Retrospect. You were there. So
Ricky Mania, W.
Joe Hendry is more of a draw than we realized, man. Went to the show. Joe Hendry's match was like fourth, so there was still like 4 or 5 more matches on. After his match, a good chunk of the people dipped. So
Bro, when he goes, wait, when is his contract up? January.
I think that's Jordan Grace, but it might be both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jordan Grace is
Whenever
up in
his
there,
contract
for sure.
expires and he goes to WWE will actually utilize him and make him a champion straight away. Like TNA fucked up so hard with him.
Well, no, I think TNA was put in a tricky
NXT will
spot,
probably make him champion. I don't know about the main
like
roster.
Shawn Michaels will
His
fucking
skilling on the main
book him
roster is going to be
amazingly.
like IC or US maybe.
Yeah, ICUS. I don't. Maybe,
Bro, he'll be
I ain't gonna lie.
It's always going to be him chasing it though,
Look,
more
but
than
like,
him holding it.
But like initially, yes. Because like clearly there's a lot of hype around him, and the WWE does see it because He's always in promo packages and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there is a timeline where he actually does win World Heavyweight title or WWE champion,
and he becomes the second Scottish WWE champion.
Just because, like, look at how much hype is kind of just built around him in NXT. So I mean, maybe Triple H does see him like that. So you know, but it depends. Like, you know, from here to whatever that point is, how much steam will he lose? Will he?
Bro, he's not going to lose any steam because he's him.
We don't know that.
I think if he keeps doing this thing where he like makes songs and shit, then he's gonna be fine. But
that's the thing is he has to switch it up at some point. Like, you know, different songs.
But he's got to switch it up at the same time. He can't pivot. He can't just do like a whole 180.
The
you know.
Thing is, I feel like it's a big problem with Joe Hendry is he doesn't live in the United States.
Oh, that's the biggest issue. He's gonna have to move.
He still lives over here.
What's up?
Also,
he does he's like Will Ospreay. He does what he needs to do over there and then comes back.
Yeah. Also, no, do not turn him heel anytime soon.
No,
not anytime soon.
Who said that?
Jeff.
He's holding something right down for that take.
What's it called, Joe?
I
I realized what my problem personally was with TNA. I think they're so well rounded in every division except their main event division. They handed to the same 5 people. They handed to like the same 5 people, and one of them, yeah.
And Moose.
Don't get me wrong. Their main event was fire. I liked it.
The person to dethrone Nick Nemeth should be Joe Hendry before he eventually dips.
I think it should be Joe Hendry. Like I really think that's the guy to dethrone. Look, I think he should have won at Slammiversary regardless.
That is real.
But you know, kind of what frustrates me is why did it take? When was Slammiversary? Was what, like?
I want to say June, July.
I thought it was July.
Oh, was it July?
Oh no, it was on my birthday.
So it was July. It was July because it was before SummerSlam. SummerSlam was at the beginning. Okay, sorry about that. So think about that. And you know, what was the pay-per-view this past week in Victory Road?
Yeah.
Okay, it took them.
They had Emergence,
2 months.
Victory Road.
Yeah, it took them almost 2 months before they actually capitalized on the Josh Alexander and Joe Hendry feud.
Yeah,
because for like at least a good month, they had no interaction, even remotely close to each other.
I ain't gonna lie, they should have done some build to it at No Mercy.
Yeah, no, the fact that they kind of shied away from it for a while kind of did some damage there, but and it seemed like for a while like Joe Hendry completely forgot about Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander completely forgot about Joe Hendry.
I loved the No Mercy match, but they should have used Josh there because the finish to that match kind of made him look like a dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. WWE buried Joe Hendry, so to AEW he goes.
Nah, but I think all that all those little missing points that you guys pointed out, that just shows. And I'm gonna bring this up every single time. That just shows that Tommy Dreamer, you're just you're
Tommy Dreamer
just not quite there yet in terms of booking, man. You're not quite there yet. And I think if they build someone like even a Santana that's not in that list, I think he would be a great addition to the main event scene. You know what I mean?
Speedball should be being thrown in there every now and then. Yeah.
Who the hell's Speedball?
Mike Bailey.
He's definitely get thrown in there.
He's pretty good.
Wait. I got ask one more question for Tommy because I know he's the big TNA guy before.
I don't know why Jay something isn't in the main event.
Because, wait, what time is it right now? Hang on.
Or Hammerstone. What?
Oh, it's
I'm not gonna lie. They just did something crazy with those two. So
look at that. Look at that. Like, why? Well, yeah, aren't they a tag team now?
And it's kind of Hammer something is kind of tough, bro. Don't.
Okay, I get that. Hammer something.
Wait, that's their name?
Yes.
It should be.
But that's kind of what's going around. But like, here's the thing.
Tag teams. Tag team wrestling, great.
Why are they not in the main event scene? Those two guys are, you know, they look like main event guys and all this other stuff. So they should be in the main event.
I think those two guys I think Nick Nemeth would thrive in a feud like that because I feel like that's something Nick is good at, being the underdog, making these two guys look like absolute monsters. And I think that's something that he needs in this reign. I think Nick Nemeth's reign has been kind of meh so far. So
can I ask the big TNA Glazer a question before I dip?
Oh yes, go ahead. Hurry up.
What do you think about Motorcycle Machine Guns signing with WWE?
I'm actually super happy for him. I just hope WWE actually uses them as tag. Like, let's
Wait,
let's get this
are they
tag
your
team
favorite
rolling
tag
shit
team?
going, bro. Huh?
Well,
Are they your favorite tag team?
They're going to NXT, so they're gonna do some tag team work there.
Axiom and Motor City Machine.
Hey, as long as they're doing
wait,
something,
Tommy, are they your favorite tag team?
Of like all time, like what are you all time or like
are they one of your favorite tag teams right now?
I mean by lack of tag team, yeah.
All right, well I hope Shawn Michaels buries them because you like them.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Hey, Wrestle Spot, bury this kid and kick him off the sky.
All right, Lee. We will see you closer to Bad Blood, man.
All right, catch you there.
A question before we move on from the TNA topic.
I like this TNA talk, man.
What do you guys think about JBL? Just showing
He's been
up
everywhere.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking it.
Just show up and clothesline. Like that's all he does. Show up and clothesline.
Loki, I see he's being like a heel on other places, but like on on TNA, it seems like he's kind of the outlaw. He's like there just to.
Am I tripping? Who's this? Myron Reed. Who is
Myron Reed? I'm thinking of Leon Slater. I saw Leon Slater wrestle for the first time.
Myron Reed isn't he one? Isn't he a? I thought he was a. Is he a rascal? I feel like he's a rascal.
Who is that? Bro,
he's a rascal.
I swear to God.
There's a fourth member of the Rascals?
Yes, and it's him.
Oh shit!
Wait, what?
I didn't. Yes,
bro. Google him.
When?
Hold on. Pull up. Hey, Wrestle, can you do a Google search?
Myron Reed.
Yeah. Go ahead and pull it up. But he has Tommy crash out. Why would I crash out?
Who do you guys think is gonna get pinned in the tag team match? Ooh, we will get to that.
Yeah, we'll say that question.
Yes.
Great question.
All right, stick around. We will be answering that.
Yeah.
By the way,
we'll get to that.
Your boy will be at Bad Blood. So
I've never seen this man in my life.
I've never seen this guy.
Really, bro?
I've never seen this guy in my life.
Really? So
never.
Strange.
Bro, like
who? No offense. I'm sure. I'm sure he's a great wrestler.
He's pretty good though. He's pretty good.
Speaking of, did y'all see? Yes, he was at MLW. What was it like?
He's been everywhere.
Oh, you want to see a cool video?
You
want to see a cool video from my day at TNA?
And it's crazy because apparently I was reading a report and he has like a Legends deal with WWE, but they're kind of just letting him, just do whatever. Chill on MCMG. Oh, he's talking about Lee. Yeah, he needs to chill now. Myron Reed. Okay.
Hold on, let me pull out so I can show y'all something cool.
Thank you, man.
Honor, remember he works.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't see it. Wrestle Spot.
Oh, wrong one.
Oh my god.
Shit, that's JBL.
Oh my god. Yeah, the fact that you were so close to him and he was over here fucking the fact that you were so close to him was kind of crazy.
It was. Well, we saw them like zip ties on the barricade. We were like, oh, okay, they're probably gonna do like a spot where you move spears, or Nemeth.
I might have to check him out because I've never heard of him. So, thank you for putting me on. I will definitely check him out.
He has solid work, but he can definitely be a main event. What did he say? What did Lee just say?
Hey Tommy, you ready to see CM Punk live on NXT? Where he?
Do y'all think he's gonna be the special guest referee?
For what?
Because he said he has an idea in regards to Roxanne versus Julia. I think.
I'm gonna be honest.
In Chicago.
That's so not needed.
It's not needed, but do y'all think that's what it's gonna be?
I think so, low key.
If Roxanne's like, yeah, then yeah, I can see it.
For killing the system, dude.
What if Corey J comes back though? What if that's what he means?
Okay. Now that
to close out the TNA thing, I think there's just a few movements they need to make specifically in the main event scene or the main event division, and I think after that they'll be fine.
I agree.
They're doing good so far.
Keep selling out shows. TNA, you're making me proud.
Also, TNA start asking for a little bit more about the WWE talent that y'all borrow, man.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the ticket prices.
Oh no.
Since we are on the topic of kind of like this week and whatever, the Bloodline showing up on NXT. What a big hey! Is it just me? Now this is a question to you guys, but it's also a question to everybody in the chat. Is it just me or the Bloodline looks way better without Solo Sikoa.
I've been seeing that
Like
conversation.
a force without Solo.
Let me see if I can find a video. I've been seeing that conversation.
They look like a force without Solo.
They look better. They look like they have a character, an identity to them.
Mm-hmm.
But with Solo, it's like it's forced. And I feel like Solo's trying to do too much for them because he kind of holds back all of them. Obviously, not so much Jacob because Jacob is a standout, but the rest of the like Tama and Tangaloa, like he kind of like he kind of like overshadows them a bit, or at least tries to, right? And then I feel like when I saw them this week in NXT, I'm like, oh yeah, they're shining very bright. Yeah, there we go. Wait, gotta put us on the side.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Wait. Return that back. We gotta hear the infamous Tangaloa.
Let's run it back.
Yeah, run it back.
Who are you? Nobody. Because if you ain't the bloodline, you ain't anybody.
This man's so funny, bro.
My orders of the tribal chief.
Yo, how goated is Tangaloa, man? If you ain't the bloodline, you ain't anybody. How goated is Tangaloa, man?
Wait, real quick, I do want to show this clip.
Let's give him a round of applause, man.
They look tough here, man. I don't want to show too much because of copyright reasons.
Yo. Oh, Jacob.
God damn.
Oh yeah, look at the goal in the ring. Oh yes. Oh yes. The goal. Not Ricky. Tangaloa.
What the hateful Ricky needs to
That's
stop.
the goal. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. That little, what was it, 30-second promo that they cut in the parking lot was great. They definitely were cooking without Sikoa. Yeah, he's holding them back because I feel like it could be a tag team, and then Jacob kind of being like the head of like the three-headed snake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if it's like that, that is successful, right? And Solo, just doesn't fit what they bring to the table. I don't know if he fits that scheme, whatever their identity is. He doesn't fit that.
When it's all said and done, does Solo end up with absolutely nothing? So that includes the Jacob Fatu turn. Like, does he end everything with nothing?
I keep forgetting that Hikuleo was signed.
This is the wild card right here. Hikuleo, that's the wild card, man. So he's another guy who I like. Will he add to the chemistry of the Gorillas of Destiny and Jacob, or will he kind of be more like Solo and like kind of be a step away from them?
I don't know too much about him. I have no idea, man.
His New Japan work is okay. He's not the greatest, but that was just another big thing, this week. And then we'll talk about the Bloodline a little bit more when we cover a little bit of SmackDown. The other thing I want to talk about, what did you guys think of Julia's in-ring return? Debut, should I say?
Before we talk about Julia, I want to say, Chelsea Green, we appreciate you so much.
Shout out Chelsea, man.
She's great. Always great. But I'm excited, man. That was literally just a taste. Like, literally a taste of what we're finna see from Julia. It wasn't even nowhere near half what we're gonna see from her. So I'm excited, man. Super excited.
She did great, man. They showcase her, and then they have like a video package about her. I think it was after the match, but they showcased her very well in the ring for her first match. You can tell how much WWE trusts Chelsea Green, because they had her go in there with somebody who they think highly of in Julia, and someone they want to make look good for the eyes of the WWE crowd who have never seen her. There's people don't watch Stardom or anything Japan related, especially a lot of people here in the US, and we know that a lot of WWE fans tend to be casuals. So they did a great job of incorporating her and providing everybody eyes to this Julia moveset that a lot of people have been talking about, and I think they did a really good job of that.
I do got a question with the accusation of like 3 or 4 like real heavy hitters for the women division that they've already announced are all going to NXT with Julia Vaquier, Stephanie Vaquier, and it was Delta, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently they signed someone else too. I keep forgetting her name. She's like from Brazil or something. Do y'all think it's kind of crazy that not crazy, but y'all cool with Julie getting the title right off the bat, or did y'all want to see something else?
Now, look, if they're portraying her as this big star, you don't just first off, WrestleMania weekend, you don't just put someone right next to William Regal front row and show them to the crowd. That's the first thing. The second thing is
at their biggest show.
By the way, their biggest show, because Stand Deliver is their biggest show of the year. And second thing is the way she was, brought onto NXT on her debut, eyeing the champ like that. It's kind of the same thing. Like you can tell that they're all in on her. Mm-hmm. And Roxanne is towards the end of her run. She's done everything she's kind of needed to do. She's a 2-time NXT Women's Champ, breakout star. She's a tag champ, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So, there's nothing else for her to do, because I feel like if you put her in the NXT Women's North American Championship, I feel like that's kind of a step in the wrong direction. So you might as well just have her lose here and then shoot her up to the main roster.
Hold her to the main roster. Right?
Hold her to the main roster. Give her a couple months off because she's been a workhorse this year. Although, let's say Julia doesn't win, which I could also see that happening. Mm-hmm. Maybe Julia wins at NXT Stand and Deliver. Mm-hmm. That's another possibility. And they have Roxanne kind of beat Julia, beat Vaquer, beat Delta, and then, go up against Julia again, leading up to Stand and Deliver.
Yeah, I really do believe that. I believe I hope Cora Jade is within this time frame somewhere in there. Because granted, the main event, the main roster, what's up? The main event seed for the women's division in NXT right now is off the charts, especially only because we there's some women that we haven't seen yet. But I think a Cora Jade, I think that would add to that mid card division that. I don't think they necessarily need something like that because the mid-card division isn't weak by any means, but I do think it's missing that just one solid name. Everyone else in there is still trying to build their name and everything, but Cora Jade, I feel like would just add that much more to that. And then NXT would honestly be looking like a flawless women's roster, like all across the board.
I'm not gonna lie, the women's deadline match this year could feature Jada Parker, Cora Jade, Vaquer, Delta, and pick another woman from the roster.
Alani, Soruka.
It don't matter.
Literally.
Pick any woman from the roster. That could be the 5 deadline, the 5 women for the deadline match. That is, I think personally, me, Cora's winning that. That's probably. I would say probably Cora's gonna win. I could see Vaquer kind of going ahead and challenging for the NXT Women's North American title.
So. When is the draft?
I forget all the time that they got
like April. Like April.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay, perfect timing then. So, because then, that'd be fine. Go ahead and bring Roxanne up. That'd be fine. And literally that April, bring her up. Because by then they'll have Jordan Grace added to that. So yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I did low-key want to see Roxanne go through 1 or 2 of them though. Out of these new signees.
By the way, yes, the Iron Survivor.
She's still made.
She still might, yeah, just without the title.
This concept, the Iron Survivor, it's actually one of the best concepts they've ever done. It's a great concept. But I want to say something. Let's say, Roxanne runs through Julia once, right? Vaquer, Delta, but obviously initially, but then loses to Julia. Is that enough for you guys to be like that Roxanne's reign is better than Asuka's NXT title reign? Because I think Asuka probably has the best women's NXT title reign.
That's tough.
Can I be honest with you? Only because of my lack of NXT knowledge, I am gonna go with Roxanne Perez until proven otherwise.
For me, I think what makes I think it's right there. But what gives Asuka the edge is that she deadass just had to relinquish the title because no one.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at all if you do say Roxanne.
That is
the list of competitors that Roxanne faced.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The list of competitors she's faced, and especially you're thinking Julia added onto that list, Victoria and Delta. I mean those are 3 big names right there to beat.
Tommy, this is random, but just because you said Asuka, watch Athena versus Asuka, or Ember. She was Ember Moon at the time. Watch those 2 takeover matches.
Yeah. Okay. Bet.
Because I know you like Athena.
I think she just broke her Ring of Honor title reign record. Athena.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she did.
I think she just surpassed Samoa Joe as longest champion period in Ring of Honor history.
What if the main roster? Oh, that'd be a nice addition. Like they don't do anything in December.
Okay, in December, yeah.
They don't do anything. Put it on a Monday Night Raw. You don't even have to do a pay-per-view for it.
On a Monday Night Raw. That or doing like a New Year's Evolution or something.
Yeah, exactly. I think that would be. And look, this is perfect right here. It's the new championship scramble with a penalty box. Look, it kind of is. And then you put that on like you were saying, on a day 1 or a New Year's Revolution, which is like the pay-per-view specials for.
Low key, that would be a cool match for LA Knight to do for his title. Just a little fun match. Either or Ron Breaker. One of them for a title. Be fire.
Our tied for gold title runs. And NXT, yeah, for sure. Key matchup. The Bloodline and NXT look shit. Were we watching the same thing?
Yeah, I think why? What is your reasoning behind this?
I'll tell you what's not a shit idea.
CM Punk and Drew should main event. CM Punk with Roman should main event. Rhea and Liv should main event. Nah, this should be the main event. Ooh. Let's go.
Oh hell no.
Bro, what if honestly this is just a real super duper clever way?
Jeff, I appreciate you subscribing, man.
Teasing Ricky Starks, the WWE. What if that's their like super clever far-fetched?
That would be hilarious. But like, hey, Ricky's coming. Like Ricky. Not that Ricky. No, not that Ricky. And then Ricky Starks pulls up.
Yo, wait. My boy Tavion Heights is back from Japan. Hit a nasty ass belly to belly suplex to Javon Evans. Hey,
he's heel?
Who, Tavion?
Oh yeah, the no code.
Oh, he was with Northern. Yeah, that's right.
He's back. I'm not gonna lie. I think now he's gonna start catching a lot of steam. Like,
bro,
for now, like right now, I think this is the time. He's gonna. I think
they're gonna put him over Javon, sadly. But I think that this is me throwing from like left field. But I think it would be cool to see something like a little riff in the no quarter catch crew. Like Tavion has all this hype behind him. He came back from Japan after going through a gauntlet of their version of the N1, I think it's called over there in Noah, which is their version of the G1. So, like, it would be cool to see him kind of gun for the Heritage Cup without honestly trying to. But, like, Charlie Dempsey's realizing, like, oh, nah, this nigga's getting kind of close to my cup, And then that would be a cool little story to play off of, and, but I will see.
Take Ricky and Omos and Tongalo as the main event. I'm not gonna lie. He's just the main event. Like
Ricky is correct.
No.
Oh,
the infamous Tongalo. Like he's the main event.
Oh.
You see how you say he's really good? I appreciate that. You're saying Tongalo is really good.
I don't think that's.
Listen, I appreciate you. Look, like, can we look at chat, man? All I see is Tongaloa. Like, go. That's all I see.
Bro,
the chat is scamming. Like,
bro, what about Ricky, now? Chat? Hey, say something for Ricky in the chat right now.
Like, come on now, like.
Bro, hold on, bro.
Chat,
what do you want to do? I'm
about to look at chat Tonga's the GOAT. Like, look at this. Tonga's the GOAT. Like,
I did not say that.
Tonga's the GOAT. Like, come on. Like, yo, Tonga's the GOAT. Like,
bro, he's hacked or something, bro.
Yo, like,
because he's an admin, so anything he puts.
That's crazy.
I'm about to give it back to Tommy, man.
Yo, Wrestle Spot, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, this is why I love you, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, look you see it? Look at that. Man, look at it, man. All I'm seeing is Tonga go. But with that being said, okay, another thing. We were talking about Hammerstone earlier. Hammerstone appeared on NXT this past week against Oba Femi, meat on meat. What y'all think about it?
Wow. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Can I be completely transparent with you, bro? I was super hyped when he came, when Hammerstone was there. But I'm not gonna lie, I expected a little bit more in the match. Call me a hater, but I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like Hammerstone kind of.
I feel like they was just testing the waters or something.
I feel like Hammerstone low-key got squashed. It was like a big man squash.
Yeah, low-key.
Yeah, Omos versus Oba. I'm not gonna lie, Oba could make Omos look great. He could.
That's crazy.
Oh yes, Rosemary on NXT as well. That's great to see.
And we got to figure out who Jordan Grace is talking about. Who her friends are gonna be? Jordan Grace and who?
By the way, I saw a little sneak peek of the TNA taping. Let's just say the waves are gonna be hitting TNA. The waves are gonna be hitting. Let's just say I won't speak too much on that, but hey, it's gonna hit the coast of NXT, man. My bad, TNA. But hey, I won't say too much there. So also, Sol Ruka challenged Jordan Grace this past Tuesday for her TNA Knockouts Championship. It's crazy, bro. We're in a world where we're seeing the TNA Knockouts title being defended on NXT television. Like that's crazy. That is, yeah.
Just keep building your case, Jordan Grace, to being the best in the world. I believe in you.
Trick Williams, Pete Dunne. Is there even much to say there, man? Like last man standing match, banger.
I loved that finish.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Suplex Ethan Page. He suplexed belly to belly, Ethan Page through the table, and then got the 10 count for him to be the last man standing. Do you guys think Trick is gonna win back his NXT title, or is it still gonna be the all ego era?
I think Roxanne is the title change, so I do not think that Ethan Page is losing the Trick.
Oh, is that gonna be on the first episode of the CW?
I think so. I think they both are.
Either that, or it's gonna be on the following week.
Yeah, if it's on the first one, then that's my pick. If it's on the second one, I may change my pick. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I'm not gonna lie, the first one's already looking stacked, man. First episode on the CW is already looking stacked. Okay, well,
SmackDown it is, man.
Wait, actually, I want to talk about something on Raw real quick. Just a couple things. The first match, opening match was great. That Y6 street fight. But the thing I really want to talk about here, coming from Raw, right, is Gunther and Bret Hart. This was funny, man. I know you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Gunther obviously telling Bret Hart that his GOAT is none other than Bill Goldberg. Bro, when I'm not gonna lie, like I seeing Bret Hart's face and Gunther's face, like so the next day I went on Twitter and they showed the faces, like their faces, like before Gunther had ever said anything. Their faces are absolutely priceless. And then obviously the other thing coming out of Raw, the other two things, we got Damian and Finn official for Bad Blood, and of course the main event. Well, at least what we hope to be the main event is Punk, Drew, Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood. Look, it was expected. It's gonna happen. Bad Blood looks like they're treating it like a big four. It's not like your typical. If you look at the match card, you got okay. Let's do it. So you got Punk and Drew, Hell in a Cell, right?
Yeah.
Damian and Finn, obviously, it's a blood feud. Okay. Liv and Rhea, that's another great feud. Cody, Roman versus Solo, Jacob, and then you're gonna have Nia Jax. I want to say she's gonna go against Bayley, but I got a feeling this might be a triple threat. They're probably gonna swerve us against Bayley and Naomi. But hey, every match on there is must watch. and you got Roman and Cody on the show on Bad Blood.
No, that is kind of crazy. And you're gonna be there, and you're going.
And I'm gonna be there. And you got on top of that, then you got Punk and Drew. Hey, I'm telling you right now, if they add Gunther and Sammy to this, hey. And look, one of two matches is gonna be added. Either we're gonna get Braun Breaker and Jey Uso, or we're gonna get Gunther and Sammy on Bad Blood.
Bro, that card is kind of stacked. Holy shit.
That card's stacked, man. If they add one more match, we're looking at potential, one of the best cards of the year. So, all right, that's all I wanted to just talk about for Monday Night Raw. Oh, and then obviously the main event, great main event as well. All 4 guys in the Fatal 4-Way, #1 contenders. IC title match did very great. But now let's get into the big stuff, man. Let's get into Friday Night SmackDown. Okay, before we actually get into the matches, right? What do you guys think of the theme song? I see a lot of discourse about.
It's fine, bro.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
The thing I do want to talk about, and I see everybody like they're loving it. The graphics look great.
That look crazy.
Those match graphics that they're using now,
it's beautiful. I love it.
So good. I think they nailed it out of the park. I know a lot of people are talking about how there's no new stage. Triple H has gone on record saying that he's not worried about the stages anymore. And kind of crazy coming from a guy who came from the old era where, stages were a big part of the production. And the fact that we don't see new stages is, but I mean,
I wish we did, but if that means they can bring in more people to the arena, I'm fine with it.
And the other thing is like, who the hell cares about the stages when the product is doing as good as it is doing? And I saw some pointers that people were saying that this new like SmackDown setup, like in terms of like the ring aprons and all that, kind of reminds them of like the 1999 version of SmackDown. And
I hope it wasn't just because they had the steel cage that night.
Yeah.
I hope it stays like that. But yeah, we'll see next week.
Yeah.
Some wrestling fans act like everything. Yeah, that is true. Like, look, we've known wrestling for we've been watching. Everybody's here. I'm pretty sure has been watching wrestling for a very long time. Rock has been almost synonymous with WWE in terms of like them choosing their theme songs. But we're kind of shifting it in a different era where maybe Rock isn't really the only genre that WWE should be portraying. And look, and I think the first indication that we should have all kind of known or like seen was that Metro Boomin one. I mean, it's very rare that they ever kind of partner with a rapper or just a mainstream artist like Metro Boomin. And that was
this was before the Triple H era. It was in the same year, but day one 2022 when they were in Atlanta, Migos were a big part of the show.
Exactly. So but I think we're gonna start to see more of a norm, and especially now the report that's coming out that Def Rebel won't get their contract renewed once it's over, and that they're going to start.
Mainstream artists.
The greatest move Triple H has done.
So that's pretty good.
I like that, man. So that means maybe we're gonna get new themes for a lot of people with actual artists, or maybe like a
licensing,
kind of like in AEW, like how Danielson wants to use the Final Countdown. Let's say Cody wants to use a specific song for like
what's so funny? Hold on, he needs to never change his theme song.
Yeah, I'm just saying as an example.
I've heard people, and it's funny because I saw a video just yesterday. People were putting Usher's "Yeah" song to LA Knight. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that shit would be hilarious if that's actually to come to fruition. But let's get into the first match, right? Obviously, look, they treated this like a PLE type match. They brought out the 8K cameras for this. Like I said, the graphics are looking great. What do you guys think of this first match, man? Cody and Solo.
My fault. It was good, man. But still cage match. Big fight feel.
By the way, blew their SummerSlam match out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Blew their SummerSlam. Like, if we're talking, in ring, before Roman came back and everything, this blows it completely out of the water.
I think they went out there knowing that they had to do something spectacular for us to. Because I'm gonna be honest, they know what we were talking about after their first one. They're like, it was kind of what we expected. Just got us through the end of the show. Thank God for Roman. Like, they heard that. So they had to cook, I felt like, this time around. And they did that. They definitely delivered. Delivered.
And, you know, it's funny because I see a lot of people get mad that Cody didn't do the moonsault off the top rope. I mean, off the top of the cage. Why would he waste it on Solo?
Yeah, man.
Why would he waste it on a SmackDown?
Why would he waste it on SmackDown? I mean, I understand it's the season premiere. You kind of wanted to feel big, but put on a like that type of stuff.
Don't get me wrong, I love that, but that's such like this. He can injure himself and you don't want to do that on like a weekly show. You want to do that at like a Mania or something, you know?
Please stop dick eating.
Yeah, man, I see a lot of Tommy Suggs out here.
Hands up. Hands up.
What do you mean hands up?
What are you
doing?
Hands up.
Whoa!
Hands up.
Whose spot are you really?
Hands up.
Wrestle Spot. What are you doing? You pre-typed it. Come on, Wrestle Spot. Like, what are you doing?
Tommy, man. Notice how it also says Rod Hardy, and I'm the only one right here, bro. And we're streaming all three.
Bro,
Tommy, you're getting your admin back. Tommy, you're getting your admin back, buddy. Don't worry.
Okay,
I'm gonna eat this Twix.
W candy, by the way. Okay. The ending of this match. Oh, by the way, the Cody cutter off the top, from the midway up the cage was fire. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people are starting to also say that. Actually, not a lot of people because I was just in the Discord the other day. They were saying that they're treating the Crossroads like the AA, where he has to hit it so much to get the 1 2 3. I'm not gonna lie, dude. He'd be hitting that Crossroads 2-3 times a match. If it's a PLE match, he's hitting it 2 or 3 times a match. What you guys think of the end, man? Roman coming out, what you guys think, man? This is there's a lot of what do they say nowadays? Cinema, right here. What do you guys think, man?
You said the ending?
Yeah. The ending of like this match. When Roman.
Oh, the match. Look good. Teasing Fatu again.
Bruh.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna. Yeah, I thought they were gonna let Fatu do the thing from the top of the cage for a second.
Bro, I didn't notice that when he was at the top, right? I didn't notice that he crawled out because when Roman was inside the cage, I'm like, wait, where's Fatu? And I didn't notice he crawled out. I thought he crawled back in, but he ended up, obviously crawling out.
The pop whenever Roman closed the cage too.
Oh, dude, that was great.
Who be producing? Who produced that segment or that little?
I don't know.
That's
a great question. I don't even know. The other thing, I like the subtle stuff, right? Like the little stuff that they do in this, like them when obviously Cody went for the save, whatever, and then Roman kind of like peeks back, and then like he knows that's like his enemy at the end of the day still.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still looking at the title, but then looking at the Ula Fala, just the little things like that. Roman's doing a good job with like the storytelling aspect of it, and I mean he always does. And then what led on from this, and this was so weird to me because the way they actually kind of ran this whole thing. We get backstage, and apparently Solo and Jacob have issued a challenge. We later found out that challenge is to Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes for Bad Blood. Cody comes into Nick Aldis's office and tells him that this is Roman's problem. He's not associated with it anymore. And obviously later on in the night we kind of find out a little more about that, but it was kind of weird. The other thing I want to talk about. Hey, Andrade and Melo. Woo, man.
That was low-key cinema, too. Cinema.
They cooked again, man. Can those two just fight forever at this point? Like, just don't even have a 7-match series. Just keep going. But Andrade's
they're gonna fight again because Andrade's not beating LA Knight.
Do you think the reason he doesn't beat LA Knight is because Carmelo calls him again and says,
"Yeah,
nah, give me one more opportunity.
Yeah,
we not done." Like,
why not?
Said 3-2.
3-2. Hey, look, that 7th match has to be on a PLE.
No, he has to cost him, and then you'd be like Mellow and 7, bitch.
Yeah, Mellow.
That could be his first jersey in the.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, Mellow. I just made you merch, buddy.
Mellow and 7. And then obviously, the whole Nia Jax stuff. What else happened on the show?
What was the stipulation for the tag match?
Oh, basically, okay. If Nia Jax and Tiffany win, whoever gets pinned, I believe, has to leave SmackDown.
So whoever gets pinned in the match in general. So maybe it might be. I'm thinking Bayley. No.
And then the other half of the stipulation is if either Naomi or Bayley pin either Tiffany or Nia Jax, the person who pins them will get the title opportunity.
Oh, okay.
So that's the stipulation.
Yeah, I think either Bayley or Naomi winning that for sure, or both of them, like some logistics or whatever. But because Naomi's, I don't think Bayley's going back, and Naomi's definitely not going back because Jimmy's on SmackDown.
I hope that Bayley doesn't go back because she'll just be stuck in the damage control circle again.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
Other than like the main title storyline, I don't really know what else is going on in Raw.
I think they need one of them. I think they need someone to go to Raw. One of them.
That's low key true.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't want anybody else going to Raw because the title's literally wrapped around Rhea and the Liv Morgan storyline.
Yeah, they could hold off for a little bit.
But shout out to my boy Tio on TikTok. Made a fire TikTok about this. I do think. I don't know if they're gonna do it or go this route, but I do think they need.
What did you just say?
Oh man!
Have you not watched Taco Blaze recently, Tommy?
Bruh, I'm not trying to be on no sides. This is a podcast about wrestling. I'm not
That's
trying
real.
to.
That's real.
I'm just talking right now. I'm not trying to.
Take away the shout out. Oh, fuck him.
Take away the shout out then. Just for. Rod's a little erratic right now. Just let him go, man. Let him go.
All right, bro. He doesn't have to get the shout out no more. He doesn't because no shout out. But anyways, I won't even talk about the TikTok anymore. Well, I'll just get to the point. Wow. Anywho, Liv Morgan should somehow, I don't care how they do it, but I think she should retain that bad blood, and I think them getting another woman superstar that has a strong enough case to just be in the mix for a title, I think Liv needs something to do. So I feel like Raw's in a position where they need to find a way to get another woman on that roster.
That's true. I'm not gonna lie.
That's also true. That's also true.
I've been talking about this for a little while. Raquel, she's coming back.
That's also true too.
Also true.
She's coming back.
Yeah, she has history with Liv. Yeah.
She's coming back. I'm telling you, that's the next feud after Rhea. But I don't think the Rhea feud is done. I think it's just a pause for now.
Yeah.
I think it's a pause, right? Raquel finna cost. Yeah, I could see that. And then she gets into I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how they do it, but Raquel has to get into a feud with Liv. Maybe she costs Rhea to kind of say like, I'm costing you because I need to get at Liv, right? So let's hope that the WWE goes with the route of Raquel feuding with Liv because there's no other credible contenders right now. I would say Io Sky, but she's in she's literally just in the WWE Women's Tag Team division now. I can't think of many names that are viable challengers to Liv Morgan's title reign, and that is the issue with Raw, unfortunately. On SmackDown, there's a little more flexibility with the challengers, but Raw is kind of it's iffy, and they've had this problem ever since Rhea's first Women's World Heavyweight Championship title reign. They haven't been able to book viable stars for any of these two women, whether it's Rhea or Liv. Mm-hmm. And for Liv, they did a phenomenal job with Zelina to kind of get people to believe maybe she could win. But other than that, I don't see anybody. I don't know if you guys have any names in the back of your mind, but Raquel seems to be the most credible, and obviously I don't think Raquel's going to beat her.
At the same time, how long do we think that those new signees that we've been talking about quite a few times on this podcast already, Julia, Stephanie, and Delta, how long do we really think they're going to be on NXT though too? As we're talking about how weak Raw's women's division is, how long do you think they're going to be down?
I think they'll be there as long as they feel that they need them to get these weekly NXTs on the road.
Vaquer might stay there longer than Julia though. I think Julia's probably her call up is going to be quite quickly.
I can't see Julia being in there any longer than a year.
Yeah, no. I feel like Vaquer and Delta might stretch a little bit over a year.
Okay.
But I don't think it's going to head into anything like crazy, like deep territory. Where they're there.
Do y'all think NXT is going to go every week on the road, or do you think they're going to go back to the Performance Center after these first two?
Well,
they haven't announced anymore. I don't think they have at least.
I would say, right, you finish off the year at the Performance Center, right? Because these two shows will be your, kind of your standard bearers, right? Like your marking points, like how much can we pull in? Now, obviously, both of these shows have names like Jade Cargill announced for them, and Randy Orton and CM Punk. That's going to draw in a lot of attention, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
after is when it gets
okay. If you can now, to be fair, this past Tuesday NXT was up against. Oh, dude, there was something going on TV.
The election.
The president. Okay, yes, and their numbers stayed around that 700K mark, which is impressive, by the way.
Yes, extremely.
Because it's becoming a show that it's very consistent, and people are enjoying the product, not just for the big names that come on the show, but even for the partnership with TNA. It opens a whole new door for NXT, and not only that, but the stars that they have built within their system. People are liking them. These are characters that are transitioning well onto screens, and people are able to relate to these characters, and they love the wrestling that's going on. And Sean has the right people put in the right place at the right time.
I do think in these first couple of months we're going to see a lot of I don't know if they'll do like title changes to main roster stars, but matches where like when Dom came down, we're going to see them a lot more down on the coming down.
This isn't and it's funny because I personally am enjoying this era of NXT more than the Black and Gold. There's more character development from all of these characters.
I'm definitely there with you on the weekly TV.
Because obviously, but even the pay-per-views.
Even the pay-per-views are good too. Yeah.
Hey, you could make an argument that Heatwave is up there with a lot
some
of
those
Black
top
and Gold
takeovers.
Yeah, like because Heatwave it's. Bro, we look at last week. We did the ranking, and was that S tier? Yeah, that was S tier. I think that was the third best pay-per-view of the. I think the way we ranked it, that was the third best pay-per-view of the year. So that says a lot in a year where, and think about it now. This is a year, and last year too, where pay-per-views are getting harder to rank because all of them they're pretty good. There's nothing really you can say anything horrifically horrifically bad, right? But maybe outside of like one or two, maybe three, right? But prior to when NXT Black and Gold was happening, that's 2018. There's a lot of very bad and horrifically bad pay-per-views back then, and NXT is almost just at the top all the time, right? But the fact that we're ranking a Heatwave NXT pay-per-view amongst those of like Dynasty, AEW Dynasty, and WrestleMania and the SummerSlams of the world, that should tell you something, that their product is alive and well, and they've done a phenomenal job being able to market these stars that they're currently building.
Facts.
Another thing that I want to talk about before I get to the main event segment is SmackDown. You guys talked about this earlier on. Ricky and Kevin Owens, and then against Kevin against
is that the man Donnie's running from? Ricky?
Maybe.
Can you let me know, man? You have.
So obviously when they did a swerve here just to kind of swerve everybody off, but I'm pretty sure everybody knew Randy Orton was going to be the one that was coming out. Ricky gets stunned, and then, obviously the match starts. We get Kevin Owens, Randy Orton against Eitan Down Under. Is it just me, or do Kevin Owens and Randy Orton need a heel turn? Because their face runs have it's
then all they can be.
Yeah, it's like there's not much else they can do with it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that a guy like AJ Styles is also sitting on the shelf, who's a heel. I mean, look, you can put him against LA Knight again. They only had one match.
Has Randy and AJ Styles ever feuded?
Yes.
Mania 35.
Mania 35.
Okay. Was it good? How was that? Was it good?
I remember. The feud was great. I don't remember the match though.
Oh, the match is actually pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good.
Was Randy heel? Who was the heel and who was the face?
Randy was heel.
Oh, was it Randy? Yeah, Randy was the heel. Yeah.
They had they did it Mania, and then they did it way later that year where AJ was the heel.
Yeah,
They've done both.
I was about to say, because if Randy was the heel, they can legit switch it up with this AJ and that Randy, because it's not like foreign to them to run things back, but if they already ran it back too, then never mind. We'll just scrap it.
AJ, Randy, KO.
But yeah, no, and look, SmackDown needs more heel stars, and this is it right here. Put Kevin Owens heel, you put Randy heel.
I will say I am worried about LA Knight's US title reign, because after Melo and Andrade do this little thing,
still got Legado.
Okay, but didn't he already beat him? I couldn't have sworn that was.
Oh yeah, he beat Santos.
Maybe some more open challenges, probably.
I'm not gonna lie.
This is what Bobby would have been great, guys.
You gotta throw Baron Corbin. They have to throw Baron Corbin at him. They have to.
Giovanni, if they don't fucking squash him, they don't squash him again.
They find out what the hell to do with him. Come on, man. Like that's the perfect.
That was ridiculous.
Look, I think that's the perfect guy to take the title off LA Knight. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the perfect from his character though, right? Because his character is promising.
Yeah, his character is
promising.
If you've seen him in NXT 2.0, his character is very promising. He's very entertaining, and he's a great wrestler. So that he's the guy. I think he's the guy eventually to take it off of him. Not anytime soon. Give it like several more months. I think LA Knight should have a title reign till I want to say the Rumble, maybe like Mania, and then kind of like around there, and then have the title come off of him, and then that's where you bolster him to finally win the Money in the Bank. Please, come on, like 3 times the charm. Let's do it. Please. Like I was saying, dude, Kevin Owens and I feel like they're just running circles now. Gotta turn heel. You guys
something. Just give them. We need something.
Okay. Let's talk about the main event.
Cool.
Let's talk about the main event. Roman Reigns comes out. Now, what I like about this Roman Reigns character is while he's a face to the crowd's eyes, he still hasn't changed who he is. He's a heel.
Still arrogant.
At heart, still, the one thing I will say, I'm surprised he didn't, be like Seattle, like acknowledge me, And one thing that I got it was pointed out to me earlier today. I was on Twitter, and before he enters the ring, right? Do you guys remember when he would stand at the steel steps and he would glance over at his titles? Obviously, who would be holding his titles would be Paul Heyman. He still glances over, but realizes that Paul Heyman isn't there. I'm liking this slow build-up a little, like, kind of, right? Because it's like, when is Paul gonna show up?
Yeah,
is he
coming back?
The thing is, bro, like, is he gonna switch sides, bro?
Why would you say that?
Like the fact that he's not back yet. Like, is he gonna switch sides with The Rock?
No.
Like, what y'all think?
It's a very Paul Heyman thing to do, man.
Chat, what y'all think? Do y'all think? Look, Paul has not come back yet, right? Obviously, this is a 60-plus-year-old man got slammed through a table at Madison Square Garden. What was it? End of June, I think. I think that seems fair to say.
Something like that.
It's been probably close to 3 months.
Yeah,
recovery time. Obviously, look, they're trying to play well into it, but something tells me that Paul Heyman is going to switch sides. There's something, and I'm gonna tell you why. But let's run through this segment, right? Roman Reigns comes out, cuts his promo, says he doesn't need help from anybody, doesn't need a contract because it's bloodline stuff. This is blood related things. If it's something blood related, okay, cool. Like I actually get that, no contracts. Let's do this mano a mano, all that. Okay, I get that. Then he says he doesn't need help from Cody Rhodes. This is his ring, his WWE, and boom, here comes Cody. Here comes out Cody Rhodes, right? Okay. Now this is where I was extremely conflicted and very confused because early on in the night, Cody's like, "I don't care. I don't, this bloodline stuff is past me now. I beat Solo again. Like this is Roman's problem, right?" And then he comes out, like as if he's triggered, right? Because Roman has said those key words. This is my WWE, right? Which for a while it was, right? And that's what Cody was kind of, reiterating at is that this isn't your WWE anymore. I beat you. I took the title off you. And on top of that, you lost your family. So is it really your WWE?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what Cody was reiterating at, right? The craziest part about all of this is I see people saying that Cody was getting booed, but I'm not going to lie. Like, there was, like, people were chanting for Cody and they were chanting for Roman. And this tells you that, like, while as much as people love Roman, they love Cody.
Mm-hmm. Why some people were mad about Cody.
Look, this is another thing, right? Because I had a little bit of a little debate, right, about this. A lot of people like to see Cody as this happy-go-lucky guy, like, and I know he said that he doesn't want to turn heel and all this other stuff. But why does he have to be so one-dimensional all the time? Because when he does stuff like this, people complain. When he stays way too one-dimensional and is happy-go-lucky, people complain. This is just showing his character development and, showing that, like, hey, I don't just let people just walk around thinking this is their show, this is their WWE. Like, he's the guy. He has the title that cements him at the top, and he should let people know that. And for people saying that they're mad because Cody's saying that this is his WWE, and he's being serious. Well, Cena was always very happy-go-lucky, right? And when it came to personal stuff, he got serious. So why is this the issue with Cody? Like that's what I don't get. Why is this the issue with Cody? And then people are gonna say, "Oh, but we're gonna hold Cody to not turning heel." I mean, did he turn heel off of just that one sentence that he said? I don't think so. He didn't turn heel.
I think it's crazy that people forget that, yes, this is a scripted show, yes, but, like, at the same time, within this, it being a scripted show, they still want it to feel real and authentic.
Yes.
So why would he not have an issue with what Roman is saying? He feels like he's the top guy. So if he's the top guy, I'm not going to let another guy say he's the top guy. This is insane. It's just that simple. It's just that simple, bro.
What's your take on this, Wrestle Spot? Because, I know you see it. People are like that. He's turning heel because he said he's the top guy, right?
Oh man, people just want to find a reason to hate the top babyface, man. That's really what it is at the end of the day. You saw it with Cena. You see it with Cody.
So you even saw it with Roman.
You don't say you saw it with Roman, but you saw it on such a crazier level that we probably won't ever see again. I don't think we will, at least. But yeah, I think that's all what it comes down to is people want to hate Cody just because he's Cody.
It's crazy.
And he's doing a great job. The one thing I will say is I didn't like this segment because it's like you come out after you say you're done with the bloodline. But then again,
I do like the way they say, "Oh, you said this is your WWE, all right."
Yeah. That is the one thing I will say. And then obviously the bloodline.
If he could kind of twist it, he could kind of be like, "Since I'm the guy in the WWE, I'm gonna take out the bloodline for you at Bad Blood."
Yeah.
Something. Just sit back on the apron or something.
Which is, I honestly do think that's why he signed the contract deep down, like without him obviously just blatantly saying like I'm doing this because I know like this is still my house and I'm doing this because you need me, not because like something like that.
He'd like put like he could just push like I've taken down the bloodline by myself before, or not by myself, but
and not
he's
only
taken it down
that,
before.
But Roman has been gone for a while. Cody has been feuding with this new bloodline extensively. And while this is Roman's family, I feel like Cody is that guy that can help Roman kind of reach those weaknesses that the new bloodline has. But the other story that this poses is this is where The Rock comes into play. Because this opens his door, right?
Yes.
And this makes The Rock think Roman's weak.
Yeah.
In siding with Cody, who's also The Rock's enemy. And this is where Paul Heyman comes into play. Like, he's, Paul Heyman is a loyal guy, right? And the fact that, for so long, Roman has stuck to his roots and everything, he's kind of going away from it now by teaming with his biggest enemy. So, The Rock, this opens the big door for The Rock, man, and Paul Heyman to potentially come out and potentially side with The Rock.
Which, I've been waiting for Paul Heyman, man. I miss Paul Heyman.
I wouldn't like the Paul turn, but The Rock, of course. But
The Rock makes sense. I don't think we need Paul to turn.
I don't think, because that was the whole thing with the thing at MSG. Whenever they turned on Paul, it was like, Solo, I love you, man, but you're not Roman. Like, he's got such an attachment to Roman. I don't want to see that go.
But do you think that attachment goes away when he finds out that
it's possible
has suddenly changed his ways and now wants to team with his biggest enemy?
It's possible.
It is. But I feel like regardless of how this story goes, there has to be some constant to this, and I think Paul Heyman is that constant. Paul Heyman and Roman is that constant.
The other thing that started to frustrate me is who the fuck is Jimmy Uso coming back? I'm tired of speculating.
Let's talk about that.
I'm done speculating, man.
All the damn time.
He'll be back when he get back.
I want to say Bad Blood, but let's just say this: it's gonna be before Survivor Series, right? I think that's kind of the general consensus. Now, okay, is this do you guys think War Games is gonna be 5-on-5?
I'm thinking so.
So you got Solo, Tangaloa, Jacob. Okay, that's 4.
I'm guessing Hikuleo will be
Hikuleo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't debut at Survivor Series.
You said what? I'm sorry.
I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. He could. Hey, for all we know, look. By the way, Cody and Roman are not winning at Bad Blood. Maybe that's where Hikuleo debuts.
That. Okay. I also think that the whole storyline of like, hey, I'm the face of the that's gonna get in the way. They're gonna both be trying to get the pin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they would have dragged this out a little bit more instead of Cody just signing the contract Friday night. Like, I wish would have thought about it and then signed it. Maybe even, I'm not gonna lie, on the kickoff show of Bad Blood. Signed it on the kickoff show, really like this is a guy that I hate, Why would I want to sign this contract? I'm done with the bloodline. I wish they would have prolonged it a little more. And then, he sees Roman just getting attacked week after week after week. And then and then Cody also, they're also, firing shots at Cody. And then, he's kind of like, okay. And then that's where, that's how I wish they would have done it, because I'm not gonna lie, them doing it just off of one shot, like it's okay, I get it. But the other thing I was also kind of aiming at was that why would the WWE not do this? These are the 2 biggest baby faces. This is like literally the mega powers right here. Like this, like why would they not take this opportunity to pair these 2 guys up together? I understand from a storyline perspective, a lot of people get mad at it. From a business perspective,
this is brilliant.
And WWE is liking the business a lot nowadays. Like, they cater to their fans, but they love the business side of it, and they're doing very well on the business side of it. So this is a big business marketing type of thing for them. So I was talking about War Games. We're thinking Roman, Jay,
Usos,
Jimmy, Sammy. Now this is where things suck, right?
Now I'm thinking it's Cody.
And this is where it sucks. We're gonna go Bad Blood. We're gonna go Survivor Series, and potentially not even until January, where Cody doesn't defend that title.
That's why I think we have to figure something out here.
That is where that is literally where the issue lies.
And like I'm okay with Bad Blood, but let's not act like Survivor Series isn't like one of the ones. It's a big pay-per-view. I feel like it would be crazy. Yeah, bro, come on. There has to be something else. There has to be another way. Has to be, because and then like you said, they're not doing nothing in December. So like, come on.
Hey Gunther, man, this is your. I mean,
unless they do have that much trust in Gunther, which I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that either.
This is your time, man. Show him.
Cody has had a good reign thus far. Great matches. Maybe not the greatest stories. Good matches, compelling. Fresh matches with guys like AJ Styles, and he had a match on a SmackDown with Carmelo Hayes, and then defended the title against Solo, Logan Paul, and it's like we're gonna get away from that, which is something that everybody was clamoring for after Cody won the title at Mania. It was like, oh, we're gonna get all these fresh new challengers, only for Cody to be stuck back in the Bloodline storyline. And then I think
that would really drive that point home if he's not defending it on a big pay-per-view like Survivor Series.
Yeah, and look, it's gonna kill his reign. Here's the thing, right? There's a way to salvage this, right? Let's say you go through everything, right? Cody is at Survivor Series, whatever, and he doesn't defend the title. He's in War Games. There's a way to salvage this. And it's by immediately doing Cody and Rock at the Rumble. Cody beating Rock. He's away from the Bloodline. Then there you can start to focus on Randy Orton. Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania. You do not put Cody in any type of Bloodline storyline until near SummerSlam, where that's where I think will be the final match in Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, where Cody Rhodes will eventually get that win, hopefully. And then that completely rids him of the Bloodline almost entirely. There's nothing else. And I think Cody Rhodes goes on a 2-year run, almost.
Damn. But I could see it. Especially if he beats The Rock in January, which I kind of like.
This is your number one guy, right? If this is your number one guy, this is the guy that you want. You don't have to do 4 years, but 2 years is almost like saying he's our next guy, right?
Yeah.
He's our next guy. You have him run through The Rock. You have him run through Roman Reigns again, and that solidifies his run almost damn near. That's it. Now the issue would lie is if he loses to The Rock.
That
is weird. That is, or if he loses to Roman Reigns, because I don't think Roman Reigns needs to not touch another title.
And that can also make shit weird.
He needs to and that Roman Reigns match, that third one, by the way, no shenanigans, by the way. Let's do it clean.
Quick grabs.
Randy wins a third. Yeah. No. Randy does not need a third Rumble win. That story is written within itself. That Cody and Randy story is written. That's not even.
So Gunther's challenger needs the Rumble win.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Now listen. This is where I'm gonna put my thinking cap on, right? CM Punk is gonna win the 2025 Royal Rumble.
Yeah, hey, my boy. Clap it up for Axel in the chat, man. Axel just said some real shit, man. Y'all clip that shit. Y'all clip it. Clip that shit right now. Clip it.
CM Punk was supposed to win the World Heavyweight title last year, as everyone would assume, right? But he's gonna win it this year. But Gunther is not going to be champion at that time. Because I think it's going to be a triple threat between him, Drew, and Punk. It's the match to do. They teased it last year before Mania on that Chicago episode. I'm not going to lie. If they don't do that match, that's a huge loss. That's a miss. That is a money, bro. Could you imagine? Do you remember the segment last year between those three, Tommy? You remember that?
I can't. Why can't I get away from Drew McIntyre?
Listen, Drew McIntyre is gonna win the title off Gunther. That's how this happens. Because the Drew McIntyre and CM Punk rivalry, doesn't matter who wins, Combat Blood is not over. That'll never be over, by the way.
Forever feud.
That will, I swear to God, that will never be over. Like, that feud will, obviously carry on to WrestleMania, but it won't, like, they're going to halt it at Bad Blood, and then eventually, as time goes on, they're going to start to pick it back up heading into WrestleMania season and all that other stuff. And then from there, it'll probably be a feud, one of those things where...
What about Seth? What does Seth fall into play with all this?
This is where Seth falls into play because Seth obviously has issues with both of these guys. He's going to want in on the match.
Mm-hmm.
He probably wins Elimination Chamber or something. Look, there's no other way to go. Obviously, Punk and Seth is money. But Drew needs to be in there because he despises the both of them. And that is what Drew's character literally is he's a hater.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hater. That's what it is. So
who's the... yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just tough. Gunther's going to have to be champion all the way until Mania, but I also don't know if he's going to... Does he need... How long would he be champion if he holds it all the way until Mania?
About 8 months.
Well,
9 months.
Okay, that's fair.
Gunther?
I think that's fine. Is that good? That's fine.
What, Gunther?
Yeah, Gunther's title reign.
I think he's going to lose it probably...
Rumble? Chamber?
I'm going to have to push Chamber a little bit more. I think it's going to be Chamber.
Is he going to have the Chamber match?
No, hold on. Ant is saying short reign, right?
Yeah, what is that? Give me a time frame.
September, October, November, December, January. That's 6 months right there. February. That's a 6-month reign. That's not short at all.
Yeah, but I'll say, how's that, Ant? Is that short? What do you put that on your...
And look, both of Gunther's title reigns within WWE prior to this one,
I think under 3 months is short.
Have been 600 days. That's why you're saying it's short, because his reigns have been very long, extensive.
Mm-hmm.
And look, the World Heavyweight title has already seen a long reign. It's seen almost a year of Seth Rollins. Okay, it's already seen that. So Gunther ain't losing the belt till Mania in London. Whoa, in London? We don't even know if London's gonna even be 42.
And I still feel like that's a little too soon for Ilya. I'm sorry.
And I'm not gonna lie.
If it's next year.
I love Ilya, but he's not the one taking the title off Gunther. Look,
Gunther's great, but he don't need to hold the title for damn near 600 days ago. That's a no. That's an absolute no. He's been champion for 1,500 days.
All of the title reigns is UK title reign and then his IC title reign.
And then his IC,
I think instead of him having a long reign, I think when Gunther finally does lose this World Heavyweight Championship, with how strong that top have him just play around with all of the top guys in there.
So he's gonna have a 6-month reign, but he's gonna have a 6-month reign, but he's gonna have like 20 fucking defenses in it or something like that.
They have a bunch of defenses, right? And then here's the thing. At worst, right? And look, CM Punk was supposed to win the world title last year. I think he wins it this year. I really do think he wins it this year. And look, I could be wrong. CM Punk, but that's the thing is, like, I don't even see CM Punk going against Gunther at WrestleMania, because what the hell is Seth gonna do, right?
I really see Seth. I can see
Cena Gunther Mania.
Yeah, but maybe not for the title.
Yeah, maybe not for the title.
I can see Seth and Punk for no title at Mania, and I think that would be.
I'm not gonna lie, you can't go wrong with either of those whether it being for the title or not.
That's why I'm really thinking that, because last year Punk didn't get his due, and obviously he got hurt. This is the year they're gonna do it, and because there's a feud still looming with Seth and Drew being the hater that he is, it's only right that this becomes a triple threat for the World Heavyweight title where Drew is the world champion walking into WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And he beats Gunther. That is the way to go. That is the way. And if that is the way to go, that means Drew would have to beat Punk at Bad Blood. But that's okay. Listen, Tommy, because Punk will eventually win the big one.
I hope so.
WrestleMania, world champion, take it from Drew.
Please.
Oh, I don't mean to switch subjects, but we're kind of or going back to a past subject, but we're talking about how Cody's going to be involved with the Bloodline, you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think for me, I think it's going to be good TV, so I'm not too mad at it as far as his reign. But I will say, that's going to be cinema, bro. I will say, though, I think that's going to be the catalyst for Rollins' heel turn.
Catalyst.
Catalyst. He's gonna be like, I did all that. No. He's like, I did all that with you to stop, take the Bloodline down and save WWE, and you're teaming with him. The whole.
Wait, this is where who turns to?
Seth. I think after the Punk feud, of course, but on Cody, I think that's gonna be a big feud next year.
Well, to be honest,
look at his two best friends right now, KO and Randy. They've faced a bunch of adversity because
Loki. I mean, they're probably gonna have the same story too.
Damn,
Cody, modern day.
This tag team is gonna trickle down and cause all these heel turns.
Yes.
And that's just
that shit. If that is the way that they do it, I'm not gonna lie, it's smart. I know people are complaining about this right now. I know people are complaining about this right now, but just like you gotta wait. The one thing I understand about Triple H's booking,
let them cook.
You gotta wait. Give it time. Let the stories formulate. And let the characters kind of do their thing, right?
All these morality elements thrown in, like Cody, his morals. He's like, shit. I mean, I don't like him, but shit, I gotta.
I'm the top guy. Like, you know, like this is my fight. You know, like I'm the top guy. You know, even though like they could have done off with that whole segment with Nick Aldis saying that like, oh, I'm done with the Bloodline. You know. They could have done off with that segment. That segment.
I know. See, I know KO and Randy are gonna do that element that take really good. But bro, just imagine when Seth cuts that screaming promo at Cody's like, I gave a year of my career.
That is gonna be good.
Oh man,
I gave away my WrestleMania. I lost the title at WrestleMania. Blah blah blah.
That is gonna
all
be
for
good.
you to
team
with the man we took down.
Dude, that's gonna be. Hey, and the other thing I will say, hopefully, right, within the next year or two, right, I'm hoping, and we got a glimpse of this last year before the Rumble, they got to do Punk and Cody, man. That's money. That's a money feud. That is a money feud. Like the amount of diversity that they have with their main event scene across both of these brands. Oh, it's absolutely it's mind-boggling. The amount of like they can really go anywhere with this stuff, and these stories start trickling down to different stuff that to different things that could happen. Like it's crazy. SmackDown. Wait, is Roman appearing these next couple of episodes or no?
I have no idea.
Yeah, who knows?
They didn't announce he was gonna appear on last one until like a day before or the day of.
Well, they announced it a while back, but then they kind of took him off.
They took him off, yeah.
Just to kind of, raise the element of surprise. But everybody knew he was fucking returning on this episode. Yeah. By the way, I do want to say one thing. They have Seth currently listed to be back for the first 2 episodes after Survivor Series.
Hey!
So they have him listed for the first 2 episodes after Survivor
Series. Raw right now.
Huh?
Raw.
So... Can we see his return at Survivor Series? Hey, could we see his return? Could we see
Loki, you know what they could be doing? They could be doing they could be starting maybe this will be the last match that they can be doing Gunther and Punk at Survivor Series and Rollins cost Punk.
Oh,
because Punk called out Gunther last time.
Oh, that would be wow. That right there. Oh man. Hey,
I mean, man.
Seth heel turn, man, coming real soon. Be ready. Hey, I'll say it now. That wasn't a coincidence. His Titantron changing to the gold and black. That's not a coincidence.
Bro, I'm gonna love that heel turn. That heel turn's gonna be so justified too.
And look, he has to completely change because this character has kind of gone its course, right?
Yeah.
The whole face persona or whatever, it's been around for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, it's time for a change, and he's played a great face. He's played a great face. Has had a great face run. But let's get to your best work now, as a heel. Let's do that. Like this is where right here. This is where you make your name. Like, not make your name. This is where you accelerate this Punk feud, and you give it some heat, some real heat. So, and the interactions that they've had have been great. And now that Punk is healthy, hold on, knock on wood. Hopefully he stays healthy for the remainder of the year and heading into Mania season. We're gonna see some shots fired at these two guys, and then you sprinkle in a little bit of Drew being the world champion, and he hates both of these guys, and he's like, yeah, fuck you guys, I'm world champion. Like, Punk wins the Rumble, Seth goes win a shot at Elimination Chamber, says, fuck that, I'm not going after Cody, I'm going after you, Drew, because he hates Seth he hates Punk so much. He wants to be at the spot as well.
No, that makes sense. I like how Punk has all this stuff to do. And I'm always going to be I'm always going to be relevant. Me and Punk, we're always going to be,
Just don't be surprised, Tommy, if he loses at Bad Blood. Just don't be surprised.
Right. He's not. Just because of what Lee said earlier on stream, Punk's not losing at Bad Blood. He wouldn't do that to me.
I'm saying just don't be surprised, but don't worry. Your party's coming soon. Your party will come at WrestleMania, where he will win the World Heavyweight title off of none other than Drew McIntyre. And he will finally, kill off Seth Rollins as well in the process.
Thank God. Let's make this happen. Let's get this shit going, man. Golly.
WrestleMania season should be very interesting this year.
Very excited, man.
Very, very interesting. Do you have some time to look at Twitter? Or
I'm not gonna lie. I was looking. I couldn't really find nothing.
Nah.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Next week we'll dedicate to reacting to stuff again.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. We're reacting next week, so put your shit on Twitter, guys.
Yeah. I like to take my time and look through everything, and I don't want to waste no time right now. So.
Hey guys, and look, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord.
It's in the description.
If you guys do post something, put the links down in the in the Discord, and we'll check them out, and we'll screenshot them so that way we can use them for next week. And yeah, we're just gonna have like an open discussion next week, kind of like questions about anything WWE, AEW related. You guys could ask whatever the hell you want, put whatever you want on Twitter.
Yes, you can.
We'll try to get it. We'll try to get it up here. In terms of like this past week, this was a great week of wrestling. Season premiere week, WWE week, like they like to call it.
They executed it very well too. It felt like a big week.
They did a very good job. And now we're looking forward towards Netflix on Raw. If they put that much effort into USA on SmackDown on USA, I can only imagine what they're going to do for the first Raw on Netflix.
Man.
Tommy, thoughts on you?
Wait. Tommy thought that your brother was going to bitch for the Saints.
Oh man, this was a great
I'm not
game.
gonna lie, because of Alvin Kamara and one of my iMessage fantasy football leagues, I won today, and I may go undefeated. Cowboys, shit,
44-19.
44 to
I'm not gonna lie,
19.
I was throwing down Buffalo Wild Wings at the time.
Hey, fuck the Saints. Hey, fuck the Saints. You know why this hurts? Because this is another NFC team that we have fucking shit to bet against, which is probably a playoff team. They look pretty good the first 2 weeks. Probably another playoff team we won't be able to fucking beat. Typical Cowboy shit. What can I say?
Would you look at that, man? Would you look at that, man?
Fuck the Saints. Fuck Derek Carr. Shout out to Alvin Kamara. Fuck Derek Carr.
Oh yeah. Oh man, he's coming at you.
Fuck you.
He's coming at you now.
Fuck you. Hey, can we end the stream? Like, I don't even want to be here anymore. Like, this is crazy. I don't want to be here anymore. My football life sucks. The only thing good in football that I got is I went 4-0 in fantasy. That's it. My real team's fucking shit. I do a college football pick 'em every week with my dad.
Whoa.
I mean, that's real. I didn't type it, but that's real.
Whoa.
I didn't type it, but it's real.
Whoa.
Unfortunately.
Whoa. Tommy, what's going on back there, man? Yo.
What is he doing? Is he on something?
Know. I have no idea. Tommy, what are you doing, man?
I'm just tired of being a sad, stressed out
Sports
football fan. My football teams are in the fucking gutter.
Oh.
Goddamn.
NBA next month, man.
Hey,
I need the NBA. Oh my god, I need
Thunder,
the NBA.
man. The Thunder.
That's next month, right?
End of October, yeah. Oh, damn, Tommy, you're not gonna take this, man.
Damn.
Why would you even? That's not true. If DJ plays first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter, we're a whole
short on the
different
halftime
team,
show.
bro.
Carr, Kamara go off in Dallas.
Bro, why? Bro, but ask about my fantasy team. Let's talk about fantasy football because I know we all got teams, and I know you got a team. I think we all, everyone should talk about fantasy teams. I'm 4-0. Haven't lost this week. I haven't. Untouchable in fantasy.
Let's talk about Graham Mertz, man.
He's so cheeks. He's so cheeks.
You know what? Let's talk about Dak interception Prescott, man. Oh man, fucking what is it? 2-3 picks, man. Like, what's wrong with him, man? 2 picks. What's up with him?
He got paid. That's what it was.
Yeah, man.
He got his money.
This is so sickening. This is sickening.
What's wrong with him, man?
Absolutely sickening.
Why do you do that to himself?
What are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's get this comment off the screen. Let's get this shit off, right? Let's see what Twitter's talking about. Absolutely.
Oh wow. That's
let's be real. Y'all saw Bryce Young today, bro. Y'all seen Bryce Young.
Poor Bryce, man.
Yeah, poor Bryce.
He's getting absolutely obliterated.
Fuck Bryce Young though. He went to Alabama.
Yeah, what a dweeb. What a dweeb. Can we not? What are we doing? Let's stop typing. I hear you typing over there.
You're typing.
I hear you typing
aggressive.
over there. What are you typing, bro? What are you typing, bro?
Oh.
Hey, no funny shit. They might be.
They might be right now.
They might be.
Hold on.
Shake and bake.
I just gotta put this out there, man. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. Hey, shake and bake, man. But wait, Monday Night Raw. They're doing Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed again.
That should be good. Is there
anything else?
Last thing, chat.
I would rather talk about the WNBA than fucking football right now.
How much longer they got this season?
They should be coming down because the only playoff spot available left is the 8th seed, and it's like a 3-team race.
So tomorrow we got CM Punk will be on the show. Okay. Do I need to say this match?
Yes.
What is it?
Natalya versus Zoe Stark.
Why did they bring her back before Becky? What is Becky? Probably just being a mom, but come back, Becky.
Dominic Mysterio versus Damian Priest. Okay. Obviously,
Okay.
Braun Strowman versus Bronson Reed. Braun. I'm not finished with you, Strowman. That's his name. Oh, and then I forgot about this one. WWE World Tag Team Championship match. Finally, is this their first defense or second defense?
Might be there. Could be the second. I think it's their first one. Balor and JD.
Yeah, versus the New Day.
They need more defenses ASAP.
That's surprising, man.
They haven't announced when Jay versus Braun is, right?
No, we might find that out tomorrow. And
we should. I
got a feeling that's gonna be on the Raw before Bad Blood. On the Raw before, and then I think they're gonna say me at Bad Blood. Maybe.
Bad Blood.
Maybe. We'll see. But
right, chat.
Damn, hour 40
chat with y'all, man.
Hour 45.
Hour 40 for when we really didn't know what we were really gonna talk about. So that's good.
W stream.
We'll be working on finding some tweets. Y'all help me out, man.
I'm on Twitter as we speak, chat. I'm on Twitter as we. Shut up. Lee is not better than Florida. Ricky might be better than Florida. The Steelers, did they?
Tommy, look at my hands, buddy. Look at my hands, Tommy.
Did they
win?
Look
at my hands, Tommy.
Today?
Look at my hands, Tommy.
Yo, stop fucking typing.
Tommy. I don't know what he's about to say.
Typed it, bro.
Anytime I hear Rod's keys typing,
Hey,
bro,
chat,
like,
do y'all see the abuse that Tommy has to go through on his own podcast? Bro. This is why I just be on Twitter, bro. This is why I just mind my business on Twitter, bro. This is crazy.
Oh man, Thug Tommy, man. Thug Tommy. Double T.
This is absolutely insane.
Double T, man. Thug Tommy.
all right, man. We will see y'all next week. 100 episode 15.
Damn, already 115.
Crazy.
Yo.
Man, we'll probably we will see y'all next week, man.
Peace out, everybody.
Oh, chat, I may or may not post some stuff for Victory Road. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Yes, please.
We'll see. All right, I'll see y'all later, man.
All right.